Hey Aries, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. I'm excited to be here with you guys. I had all my stuff set up and I decided to move it just so I have more room. Missing one of my die. Where's my other die? Oh well. A Virgo and then number 9 could be significant. Capricorn, number 2. The 9 came out again and Scorpio came out. Cancer. Cancer came out again. And Libra. All right. So let's see. In the meditation, I heard it's time to let go and release the chaos and increase the blessings. And then they were showing somebody running, and they said that they're helping you run towards your future and away from the chaos. So let's step in and see what they have to say about that. They want me to start with these actually. Okay. Okay. Bottom one. Okay. All right. Bring your ideas to life. Well, your ideas are like your dreams. Your ideas, you dream, you think about your dreams, you think about the things you want, things that make you feel good. But it really hasn't moved beyond the thinking stage for quite some time. And it's like all of that mental and emotional preparation has set you up in order for this leg of your journey, which is the run that I saw in the meditation. It's time to run towards that. It's time to go towards the things that fill you up and make you feel good, and away from the things that hurt you and demand too much of your time and attention. There are situations that you are dealing with, maybe with other people, individuals, 22 on the clock, as I said, that 222 now, that have been hindering your walk. It's like they think that what they have going on is more important, and somehow they've put you into a box. They've put you into this role that you don't want to be in. They put you, I'm just giving this as an example. It doesn't have to be this. February 4th is significant. And it's 2:47 on the clock. So 24/24. There's something about that that's significant. If that resonates with you, there's something in this message for you. But there's somebody who's been trying to fit you into a category or a box. Like, I don't know, like a living situation. I don't care if you just have a roommate. Let's just say you have a roommate and they've gotten used to you doing all of the shopping and paying the bills and taking care of that stuff while they kind of just sit back, almost like an old school family dynamic. And I say old school because I feel like the paradigms have shifted quite a bit. But things like, the wife stays home and does all the cooking and the cleaning and takes care of the domestic stuff while the husband goes to work. So it feels like that, where somebody or a group of them have decided what is important for them to do, and by default has made it your responsibility to take care of everything else, even though it's hindering your dreams. So now you're at this place, this crossroad, where you're ready to move on past the dream and into the action stage, which means manifestations are coming your way. 4:04 on the clock. So in order for that to happen, there may be a little bit of some uncomfortable conversations that are going to happen regarding the type of work that you're doing or the activities that you're getting involved in. It's like almost like what is really important for you to learn and to grow in is insignificant and stupid to someone else. So the things that you find important and that matter to you in your walk and what you're going to do, possibly with your career, others aren't seeing that. And there's somebody there that's, I don't know, it kind of feels like maybe you're not a wife or a girlfriend, but somehow somebody here has taken over all of those roles of doing the cooking, the cleaning, the shopping, the And it's like it's a full-time job, and it leaves you no time for your dreams. And this other person or these individuals, they're not understanding. It's a lot to get from this card, I know. They're not understanding what you're doing. It's okay if they don't understand, but it's not okay for you to stop because of their lack of understanding. You understand? You understand what I said about the lack of understanding? Excuse me, let me grab a drink. Water. Okay. See what else they say about it. All right. 42. Look, there's the 24. Now it's 42. These two numbers are very significant, and it feels like something important is going to happen on that day. And I know you guys can't see this, but over here I have this little emotional guidance scale card, and my eyes were focused on disappointment. And 606 was on the clock. Sixes are about family. So, can be about family, yes. It feels family oriented. Like somehow you've been kind of pigeonholed into this role where you feel like you can't break out of, can't break through the ceiling to reach your dreams. And you know what? These charms are sticking out. And this is really sticking out to me. Whatever you're going to do, it's couture, right? So whatever you're going to do, it's going to put you into a different like tax bracket. It's going to level you up in new age ways. Like you're going to be earning money in ways that are not traditional by society standards, the way things were in the past, traditional 9 to 5, working for somebody else. I don't feel like you're going to be doing that or you're trying to break out of that. And there are others who want to keep you in that box because that's how they have seemed to be successful in their life. But the thing is, I'm talking to somebody who probably lived paycheck to paycheck or struggled, didn't like what they did for a day. And this I'm talking to you. You're building it from a dream. So when you're building it from a dream, it's like you want to love what you do. You want to like what you do. Well, you want to be passionate about what you do. And I don't feel like this other person was, but what they do, they feel is steady and predictable, and they want you to do things that are steady and predictable. And I feel like you're going to come to a point where you need more time and you're going to ask them to kind of step up and help out more or stop doing as much for them. And they're going to take it as a personal dig. Well, I do this, I work and I pay the bills. So, you should be doing this. How you're going to do this and make me do this? Like you're going to make me work and pay the bills and do this? Like you need to do something. Well, you are doing something, but some things that you're doing are things they don't agree with or understand because they don't realize that it's going to benefit you in a monetary way. One more from here. Take time out. So the taking time out, this is about needing a break, a physical, like just needing to relax your mind, take a mental vacation, lay around in your jammies all day, and just do nothing but take care of yourself. Do low activity types of things to kind of recoup. I feel like sleep is something that's really important for you. Getting enough sleep, getting more sleep. There's something about your routine. Like go to bed a little earlier at night and get up earlier. Your days are going to become much more productive if you do it that way. Okay. I want to clarify to see. I don't know. I kind of feel like you're coming out of this, but let me just check. Maybe you're just coming out of this. This phase of your life, this cycle where you were supposed to take a break. This is number 9. Means that you're near an ending and your body just kind of needed that, R&R. There it is. Need it. Okay. So now it's like you were in your south node because there's the south node right there. You were in your south node energy, which is karmic, which is low vibrational. All of us start out there on our birth charts. It's not a slam on you. It's just where we all start. And you've worked your way up to the north node and it's taken its toll. and you've had to take a break, but now it feels like it's time to release that break. So let's see. Now it feels like it's the time to kind of like step out and take small, measurable steps with one new thing and get used to it and acclimated to it. Yes. See, this is something, it's like you had to go through some things and then take a break. Go through some things and take a mental break. Go through some things, taking a mental and emotional break. And you've slowly and steadily made progress along your path. So, and this is assuring success. They told me to focus on the gold of this horse. Because in this one, it's just a statue that's gold. That light is right on the card. Hold on. Okay. See how that horse is gold right there? So gold represents vitality and strength, success, wealth. And that's what you've been slowly and surely working towards. And while you've been doing that, it seems that there's been someone who's been kind of watching your moves and getting frustrated with how you operate. But they're going to be eating their words. They just don't understand, okay? They're going to be eating their words. Look at the bottom. You've got the King of Pentacles. This is you being completely stable, not having to worry about financials, and it's really being a business owner. This is somebody who's really good with money. Also a good father figure. Okay. You see, there may be some type of goal or some organization or group of people or something here where you want to work with someone, and it feels like that's why it's time to take action now, and you're kind of going to have to step back from the mundane status quo stuff and start delegating tasks to people to get the job done, and the job being you receiving some type of big breakthrough. And this big breakthrough comes through some type of collaboration. I just heard family members are in the way. Yeah. See, it's like you have been told this, like maybe sources been feeding you advice on how to delegate and how to change and how to do things, because this is you, the Ten of Wands. Maybe you have children with a lot of responsibility, right? Maybe you have a lot of responsibility on your back, literally on your back. And it's time to start delegating. If you do have children, it's time to start teaching them chores. And it really takes, and if you do, they are saying use a visual to help them, feel successful. If it's not children, it's just like too much of the mundane, everyday status quo stuff is happening and not enough creativity and you like doing things to move yourself forward. Because what it feels like, whoever's kind of putting you in this role, this box, the woman of the house, the man of the house type of role, they're not going to be around forever. And when they're gone and if you settle for this role, what are you going to be left with? It's like, if you don't go towards your dream now, things are going to get much worse if you play it small just to keep somebody happy and appeased. You're going to have to ruffle some feathers. And this is a common energy I'm getting right now. All right. It's all right, because you ruffling your feathers, them, ruffling their feathers, maybe they need to be ruffled. Maybe that's what the lesson is. Okay. As you sleep, your angels and God and higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. I will say I've done several readings today, and something that came up in two, maybe even three, was journaling. So I'll go ahead and tell you they were wanting people to journal their day. So if you have an experience, something that happened that was kind of wonky, didn't go well, sit there and journal about it, write it what happened, but watch yourself, like towards the middle to end, start shifting that energy to empower yourself so that you leave that writing feeling empowered and in a better feeling place than when you started. And it's putting words to those emotions in a real tangible way, and then shifting the energy to raise the vibration of that particular topic. Okay? That's what they want you to do. Work on shifting, like maybe even doing some vibrational work with the person in this relationship, sitting there and writing about your place, writing how you feel about that place, writing about your dreams, writing about how you're ready to start your dreams, and writing maybe how that person's never really going to understand, but you're going to have to do it anyway. That type of energy. There's something about you needing to empower yourself here with writing. And your dreams, remember when I just said that they may have been telling you what to do day to day? They still are, but they want you. It's like they're giving you the day to day steps in order to get you closer to like the big dream, the big thing that you want. And I say big because it's like when it comes in, it's big. It's something bigger than you've ever had before. So it feels profound for you. And that's what I'm getting here. You can write about the dreams, but don't forget about the day-to-day details that lead you up to receiving that big dream. That day-to-day, one step at a time, even if it seems like really insignificant, it's only going to take you 10 minutes in that day, 30 minutes, or an hour in that day. Okay, it's still taking you closer to the dream. Like, for example, I've been wanting help with organization, and I'm going to give you this as an example, and then I'll get you out of here. So I have this storage bin in my room. It's got 4 big bins stacked on top of each other. And I've been wanting to take that down, take everything out of it, take that down and put something else there. That's going to be work better for me. It's functional. It will align with my goals. But it's been weeks, maybe a month, maybe even over a month that this came to me in a meditation. And then I've been putting it off because I haven't had enough time to do it. And today in meditation, they said, Crystal, you keep putting it off for long periods of time because you don't have time to go through the whole thing. But you've got 4 storage units there. So just take a day and go through one and get it out. It'll take you 5-10 minutes to find new homes for the stuff in there and then pull that storage counter out. And you do that 10 minutes each day. Those units, 10, 15, 20 minutes each day, those 4 units will be gone in 4 days. So I keep putting it off, and then it's not getting done at all, and these long periods of time are passing, where if I just done a little bit every day, that thing could have been out of here by now. And that's what I'm getting with, you got the big chunk, the big idea of the dream, but the day-to-day, the drill down, that stuff's coming to you in dream state, and that is coming to you in meditation. I just heard that someone needs to stop taking sleeping medication. You're ready for this. You may have a couple days where you feel like you're kind of, can't sleep well, but by the 3rd day you zonk and you are sleeping much better. But there's something about them bringing you dreams and dream state, and you are so zonked out that you can't remember them. So you're getting like telepathic communication from people who you're going to be collaborating with here with this 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. You're about to receive some type of important information, and maybe that's why they're telling you not to take sleeping medication, because there's some type of idea there that's going to make you a lot of money. Like the unlimited ideas are coming through in dream, but there's I don't know, it kind of feels like a group is taking sleeping medication to the point where you don't even feel like you don't even remember your dreams. And then it's like you're in such a high vibration now that you're going to be able to sleep much better without the medication than if you were taking it. It really feels like a mental an emotional type of attachment to it now. You're so used to taking it that you think you need it, but you truly don't need it. You could actually go to sleep and have some really profound things happen during that time. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.